What am I down? I'm down 1 pawn here. If I get the bishop to d5, I'm probably losing, but there always are tricks here, I feel like. Or there should be tricks, at least. Maybe there aren't tricks. Yeah, maybe there aren't tricks, actually. He's got a very nasty idea here. Okay, he goes e4. Let me think. What do I want to play? I think I'm going to play e5. Just keep it simple. Make Anish show some preparation. Because Anish is playing... Oh, he's not playing the Grand Swiss, so he doesn't have to show prep. Play knight f6. It should look good. This should look good, right? With two... If I close this, then the screen gets messed up. So let me just leave one of the other games open. Okay, there we go. Let me minimize this. All right. Anish castles. I guess we're going to play an endgame, probably. Yeah, I mean, Anish is not going to make a draw here. There's very little on the line. So there's no good reason not to play. So I'm just going to make Anish show some prep here. See what he does. He goes knight c3. Okay, now king c8 is actually the very old line. I had a lot of games against Fabiano with king c8 and knight g5 and everything. Like knight g5. And bishop e8 and so forth. Bishop e7 is also playable here. I mean, it's a question of which line do I want to play. I mean, Anish. I mean, bishop e7 is completely fine. I'm gonna go king c8. I'm gonna go for this wild long line with g4, knight e7, knight g5, bishop e8, and we'll see what happens. How this all goes. Yeah, he does. He's gonna go knight g5. I'll go bishop e8. I know at some point there's f5. There's also h6, h5. There are a couple different lines here. But we'll see what Anish wants to do. There's also f6 as well, I believe. Okay, so Anish is deep in the tank, which is interesting. I'm almost certain that f4 is the only move here. So it's kind of interesting that he's thinking. He does play it. Okay, now the funny thing is I know f5 is a move. I know h5 is a move. There's also other stuff like knight d5 as well. Which one do I want to play is the question. f5 is probably the safest way to play here, but I kind of don't want to play it. I want something more exciting in a sense, but you I want something more exciting, but you know, it is Anish. I should probably just play good simple chess. Let's just do it. I know it's one of the lines. It's not the only line that's playable, but it's one of the lines. He's gonna play en passant almost for sure here. H5 was also another move too there, but I'm gonna play f5. I suspect this probably is a little bit outside of Anish's prep, which is partially why I'm gonna play f5 here to sort of complicate the situation. Let's see what he does here. Actually, H5 is considered a little bit better than this, but in knight e6, I think I'm going to play H5, as I recall. I think knight e6 H5 is supposed to be correct. And then rook d1, I go bishop d7. Also, knight e6, I can maybe even go f5 here. f5 is kind of interesting. I wonder if f5 is a move here. f5, rook e1, though, could the knight g6 and gf knight h4. Interesting. Bishop f7 is also a move too, but I think h5, unless I might have just blundered. Actually, I might have made a slight mistake here in this opening. I think it's still okay though. Trying to remember. Rook e1, knight d5, takes. No, I think this is supposed to be fine. So I can just take the pawn next move. Rook e1, just knight d5. I'm actually probably moving a little bit too fast here. I think I'm just moving a little bit too fast. I think should be using more time. This is not a race to the end of the line. I mean, rook g8 is always the idea. I think I was supposed to go f5 there. Okay, now I can obviously trade the pawns here. I can also go bishop f7. I mean, I assume I should take, but I'm actually not sure. Takes bishop f7, takes knight e4, takes knight e5. Wait. Can also go knight d5 here, maybe. No, wait, that's bad. Wait a second. Okay, I have to think. If I go bishop f7. Did I actually just blunder here in this opening? I feel like I might have just played the wrong move order. I might have just made a mistake in this opening. I might have just played this order wrong. King f2. Yeah, I think I misplayed this. I think I was supposed to go f5. I played the move order wrong here. Very careless of me. Maybe I can go c. No, but he's got just bishop f4. Yeah, what am I doing actually? I feel like I just played this order completely wrong. Knight d5 c4. Huh. I did misplay this quite a bit actually. I do have rook g8 maybe. Rook g8, king f2, and then something like bishop f7. Maybe I just go rook f2, rook g8, king f2, bishop f7. Knight d5 is also, well, no, I keep forgetting he's got bishop f4, king f2. Rook g8 is probably g8, king f2, takes bishop f7 should be fine, but it's very iffy. I think I have to go rook g8 though, or I go knight d. No, but knight d5 takes bishop f4. I keep forget. Why do I keep saying the same line 20 times and forgetting? Rook g8, king f2, takes knight d5. Bishop f7. Probably very bad. I think I have to do this though. Go bishop f7 and takes a knight d5 probably. Definitely misplay. This is not how the line goes, but whatever. Let's see if I can somehow salvage this. King f2. I guess I'll go bishop f7 to hit the knight. I can obviously take and go here. Pretty ugly. Maybe more than pretty ugly. This might be losing for me somehow. I I guess I'll pre-move because it's a safe capture. I'm almost certain he'll go king f2, but we'll see. See what he does. He's deep in the tank here. He's gonna play rook e1. The move, I guess. What is this move here? Actually, I mean, he's got to take rook king f2. I think. Maybe he has rook e1. Then I have knight d5, and I think I'm kind of okay. And I'll pre-move because I'm sure he's not going to take, but it's still good to save time. I need to activate my bishop somehow. If I can get this bishop to c6 or f7, I probably have play, but it's very iffy. See what he does. Still thinking here. Interesting. Not much really to say about the position because I'm just sort of waiting to see what he does. Still thinking he's really thinking for a long time here. I guess Anish thinks that he probably trying to see if he has a clear-cut path forward, like some g5 or something, I guess. But I think g5 I can just move my knight or something. I can even just go here maybe and take. He's looking to see if he's like a forced move like g5 or something here. I knowing Anish, he's looking for something like that. He goes king f2 after a long think. Okay, so I can go bishop f7 or bishop d7. I mean, d7 is objectively where I'd rather be to keep pressure on the chain, but I think f7 is right. I don't like it, but I'm gonna go to f7. I really don't like my position, but I think I have to go here because now I can also go knight g8 maybe and connect everything. If I get knight d5, I'm probably fine. Oh, I had knight d5 there maybe, and then bishop f7. Oh, I think I just made a mistake. I think I could have gone knight d5 here. That's probably a better move. Maybe not. Whatever. Okay, let's focus. Let's see. I get knight d5 in, knight e4, maybe rook to e8. It's always bad, but there are chances to salvage something here. Definitely chances. Probably gonna play like bishop h6, rook g8, and then I'll go knight d5 and b5, and hopefully I can somehow survive this. Plays rook h1, interesting choice. I thought I could go knight d5 here though. He wants rook h7 or something. Yeah, knight d5 is definitely a move that I want to play. I'll also go bishop d5 and king d7 maybe. Tough position to figure out what the moves are. Knight d5 takes. Oh, he wants to just put pressure on the pawn on h6. Okay, now I understand his idea at least. Still think my position's pretty bad here. Knight d5 and take with a bishop, rook h6. Yeah, this is actually really quite ugly. Might even just be losing somehow. 6 rook g8. Yeah, this might just actually be terrible for me. Let's see. If I go c5, I can also maybe just go b6 here. Rook h7, knight g8. h6, rook e8. Pretty ugly. Pretty ugly. b6, rook h7, king b7. Bishop f4. e8, rook e1. I definitely have not played this game very well. Let's see. Can go bishop g8. Yeah, this is pretty gross. b6, rook h7. Actually, bishop d5 is also a move. This all looks pretty gross. Might just be lost, actually. I think this might just be lost already. b5, rook h7, or bishop g8. Knight d5, takes 6, rook h6. g8. I think I have to go for this. It might just be losing, but I think this is my only choice. If I don't simplify something here, I think I'm just going to lose this game. Take 6, rook h6, rook g8 is my idea. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't, but it's got to be the right try. Maybe there is some counterplay. Okay, it goes rook h7. Or maybe did I just, oh wait, maybe this just doesn't even work. Okay, wait. Okay, so okay, if I take, he's got bishop h6. Okay, bishop g8, rook g8, takes b6. If I go bishop g8, rook g7. Go here, hit the rook. If he goes rook g7, I can obviously take and go b6 maybe. I'm probably gonna have to sack a pawn here and hope. Let's go here. I guess I'll go here. I've got to get my king out. Actually, bishop f4. No, I don't go here. I think I have to go here, and maybe because of this weak pawn, I have chances. Objectively, this is really bad for me, but there might be some chances. Let's go here. I'm gonna go king a6, of course. You can take. I go rook c8. It's bad, but there are chances actually. I think Anish could have gotten a better version of this, probably with his pawns connected, where it was just winning, where it was definitely winning. Because this is probably winning, but it's gonna be, there are tricks here for sure. Let's see what he does. Takes, I go here, and I guess he takes and I play rook c8. What am I down? I'm down 1 pawn here. If I get the bishop to d5, I'm probably losing, but there always are tricks here, I feel like. Or there should be tricks at least. Maybe there aren't tricks. Yeah, maybe there aren't tricks actually. He's got a very nasty idea here. Misplay this opening for sure, but what it is, no, really, not the time to think about it. Let's see. He's gonna play bishop d6. I've actually wait. I've got rook d8, rook d2 if he goes bishop d6, so he can't get the bishop to e7. So while white is better here, I mean, the problem for white in this position is the structure, basically. Because if I can ever take this pawn on a2, I can get my pawn going very fast. It's funny how bad this should be, but how it's not as, it's oddly, I think, not as bad as it could have been. I'm sure those of you who are watching the computer, I'm sure it's still winning for white, but I suspect he could have gotten a much cleaner version of this than what he's got here. See what Anish does. I'm up on the clock, which is of course very important too, because I need while I think this is technically winning for white, he probably has to use time to find it, and the less time he has, the less likely he becomes to figure it out. Let's see what he does. Yeah, this is oddly tricky, and Anish is using a lot of time here because I suspect that Anish thought he was just winning, and now he's looking at the pawn structure and he's a little bit unsure, because I know that he must have thought that he was winning by force. And it looks very good for white, but it's actually not easy to prove here. Not easy at all, maybe. Because basically, if he doesn't get this f6 pawn, and I have time to get my rook in the game, I'm gonna have enough counterplay here. Okay, so he goes rook e1. So his idea, I guess, is rook e7. I can go king b5 here, I guess. I can also go bishop d5, which makes sense. My instinct says bishop d5 must be right because I guard the pawn, but I also open up like rook g8 ideas, rook h8, rook h3. My instinct says this must be right. I can't take if rook a1, obviously, so I think I'm gonna go here. If a4, I can go like b5 maybe, or king a5 even. Think about this for a second. d6, rook a c8. Let's see. So king b5, a4 takes here, back, takes. That's probably a safe way that white's winning. So I'm gonna go for something less. Well, I also c5. No, but bishop d5 must be right. I guard the pawn. I create a wooden shield. I also have rook g8. This has to be the right approach. Also, I have rook h8 maybe, and I can even infiltrate on h3 or h1 on the light squares. So this must be the right move. Has to be the right square. A wooden shield is a wooden shield after all. Let's not forget. He can obviously get rid of the second. He can get rid of the double pawn here, but it's not so simple. It's not so simple anymore for white to win. I still think Anish is winning here, but it's not going to be easy. See what he does. Also, I realized if he plays if he goes c4 takes, I can actually take now, because on rook a1 I can bring the king to b5, and I think it's fine. So I feel like Anish has he's really made this complicated for himself. Down to 5 minutes, so let's see what he does. Okay, so I've double the time. If I get rook h8 and rook g8, I mean, I think I'm gonna be completely fine. Question of, can Anish actually prove something here? So he goes rook e7, which makes a lot of sense. Now the question is, do I grab the pawn or not? This is the big question. Like, if I can get this, if I can get my king's queenside pawns rolling, I think it's good. Now I have rook h. Let's think for a second. Okay, bishop. This is where I'm up 4 minutes on the clock. I should really think here rather than blitz out moves. Okay, rook g8 is option. Rook g8, king g3. I have no good moves. I mean, bishop a2 looks very correct. It really looks correct somehow. Bishop takes a2, rook takes c6, bishop b1 maybe, and take the pawn. It's getting messy. It's getting messy. Let's think. I don't take on a2 because basically I have to take on a2. This is I'm looking for candidate moves besides bishop a2. Basically, rook h8 is a move, but then rook h7. Takes rook g8 though. Rook h8 is not a crazy move here. But rook h8, a4, rook h4, and then I get a rook g7 though. And I don't get in, I don't think. h4, rook g7, rook h3, bishop g3. Okay, so rook h8. He also has c4 there. Takes, rook f6. c8 is probably good. So either I go rook h8. Either I go rook h8 or I play bishop a2. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else. There's nothing else except for that. Rook a8. Oh, this is a tough spot. Very, very tough spot. Hey, bishop. I'm gonna go for the counterplay with rook h8. I think it looks. I don't know if it's right or not, but I'm gonna go for it. It might be wrong. If c4, I take, and then I go rook c8 and rook c2, and I think I have enough count. Okay, it does it. Okay, interesting. So either I'm crazy and this is just bad for me. Take. Like, either I'm crazy and I'm completely lost here, or I'm getting a lot of counterplay. Both options are definitely possible here. I'm really unsure though. Rook f6, rook h4 maybe. I also have rook c8. Like, there are a lot of possibilities here. So I mean, I assume Anish takes. I mean, maybe it's some finesse here that I'm missing. But this looks like the only move. Rook f6, rook c8. I think with the correct play, this is probably a draw now. If he takes the pawn and we get some endgame where I take and it's 2v2. Will I be able to get that is the question. He goes rook c3. Rook c3. That's probably a very nice move. Or wait, is that a nice move, or is that just going to lead to a draw? Wait. Is that a nice move? Wait a second. Okay, king b5. Rook a3. g8, king g3, bishop e4. Wait, no, I think Anish just blundered. Blundered is too strong a word. Let's go. I guess let's go here to force him to play rook a3. He has to go here. I go here. He has to take. Or wait, no, he doesn't. He has the... did I just make a mistake here? Okay, he takes the pawn. He might have had a rook d7 tickle there that I missed. If I take and go rook g8, what am I missing here? King g3, I have bishop e4. I think I'm actually maybe drawing this now. I also can go rook c8. Wait. So takes rook g8. Rook d7, I have bishop c6, which holds. I think. King c5, rook d6. Yeah, that's holding. Okay, so go here, hit the pawn. I think Anish must play this. I think I'm drawing now. So when he goes here, I have bishop e4, which hits all the pawns all at the same time. I think I survived this. I think this is a draw now. I think I survived. I think I got very lucky, but I think I'm not for sure out of the woods yet, but it looks pretty close to being out of the woods. Because the only way to guard the pawn is coming up, but then I attack everything. And I don't actually see a way for white to claim anything more. Actually, king g3, bishop e4, king h4. I just check him, and he has to go back. Yeah, I think I'm gonna draw the game now. I think I got lucky. See. See what he does. Yeah, this is, yeah, now I go here, of course, hit both pawns, classic wooden shield, obviously. I'm threatening to take on f5. I mean, maybe it's rook d7 with rook d5, but still, I mean, it's another pawn here. Not buying it. I think this is a draw. This is where Anish has to show something magical. I just don't think, yeah, he goes rook d7, so if I take, he has rook d5. Okay, but thing is, I can actually just move my king back. And what does he actually, if I just move my king back here, I just check. Oh, if I just go here, it's an easy draw. Yeah, this looks like an easy draw after king a6. King h4, I check. King h3, I check. King back, I just take. Yeah, this should be an easy draw now. He has nothing to do here, because if he goes here, I check him. He goes here, I check him. And if he goes back, he just loses the pawn. He can't guard f5 here. Okay, we're gonna make the draw. Exciting game, actually. Very exciting game. Yeah, now I just take, and now it's just easy peasy lemon squeezy. I mean, all moves lead to Rome here, but let's just play the simplest one with takes. We'll go bishop e3, I go bishop d1. Let's just do this. This is another simple way. Also, by the way, we're not allowed to offer draws before move 40. So if you offer a draw before move 40, nice one. Okay. All right, and we make the draw, you guys. Whew. Okay, we make the draw. Whew. Sheesh, that was close. Really close game. Thank you, Sid Marvel, for the 9 months. Life is like a leaf. Beware of the goat. Okay, thank you to Keith for the 10 months. Thank you, Headlock, for the 3. Inceptions for the 19. Night Nights for the 4. Bob blah blah with the 4. Thank you to this admin for the 2. Thank you to Spike for the prime, and I Hate Chess for the tier 1. Thank you so much. Thank you to Spearsy for the prime. Yeah, I was definitely losing. Let me go to the live analysis. Let me close this one. Okay, so let's go here. How winning was this is the question. This is like +2, it says. Let me let it get depth. Okay. So it's saying +2. Yeah, rook h7. Rook h7 was a step in the wrong direction. Knight e4 is very strong. So he goes here. Yeah, I played the wrong order, you guys. In case you're wondering, I'll tell you what I did wrong. What I did wrong was I'll tell you the correct move. The correct move after f4 is to play h5. King g2 takes, and then there's an f5 line here. This is the line that I was thinking of. This is actually how it goes. f5 takes. I think knight e6, and then I think is it c5 here or f5? There's a line here where it's okay. Yeah, the order I played was wrong. I was supposed to go h5, king g2 trade, and then f5. But anyway, let's look at the game very briefly. Okay, so here it's still, yeah, see, it's still, the computer says it's about +1.9, but it's already kind of tricky here. And after rook e1, it's already not that great here. Oh, king b5 is actually, oh, I could have gone king b5 and just ignored everything, I guess. Do I just take and go here? And then I go, wait, but then here? No, wait, this is wrong. Wait. Yeah, so I guess his mistake was right here. This is apparently still winning. And this was a mistake. Anish shouldn't take on f6, and if he takes on f6, it's good. And then now here, it's already not that much, and yeah, it goes down. So yeah, rook f6 was winning. Anish misses it, so let's pop up the other games now. Let's pop them up. I don't know what the scores are. You guys can tell me which games are over, so that I know which games are over. So we draw our game. Wait, so I don't okay, so there we go. We drew our game. Only my game is over. Okay, so then let me pull up the list of the sheet of the players so I can pop up the other games. Let me pop up the sheet of the other games. 1 second. Okay. 1 second, you guys. Sorry, I got some email from Grand Swiss that's very complicated. 1 second. I'll pop it up in 1 second. I just have to. One second. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. I'm sorry, you guys. I got an email about the Grand Swiss, and it's all kinds of crazy stuff that's required to go to the tournament. So I just had to take care of that. Just give me 1 second. Okay. So let me pull up the. Let me make sure I get all the games. Let me just pull them up. Okay. So we have. Let's follow Marudal as well. Okay, 1 second. All right, so we have all the games up, you guys. All right, here we go. We have the games up. Let's see what's going on. Gukesh's game against Chopra is complicated. It's complicated. Black is what, up a pawn? So Chopra's doing well. Chopra's doing well, it looks like. Turn off second cam. Oh, right. Turn off the second cam. I didn't leak anything. You guys can't see it. But yeah. Yeah, you guys can't see anything. Very funny. Yeah, you guys can't see it. Sasakiran blundered. Wait, Sasakiran is playing Sethman, right? Sasakiran is playing the Sethman. Okay, let's go back. What was this? This was a wild opening. Okay. Yeah, okay. All normal. Okay, this looks good for white. This looks very good for white. Okay, what did he do wrong? Oh, apparently e4 is winning. Okay, he goes here. Still looks very good. Still looks great. Oh, he's supposed to go bishop d3. Oh, he's supposed to go bishop d3. Ay. Oh, wait, but it's good. It's still good. Wait, Sethman blundered. You can trade and go rook g1 here. Check. Will he find Rook E1? Rook E1 is actually winning here after King F8. King F8, Rook E1 is winning for white because you have Bishop H6 and their problems. Rook E1, come on, find Rook E1. Rook E1. Rook E1's winning for white. Rook E1 is winning. Come on, find Rook E1. No! Oh no! And now Saturamon's winning because he gets to move the king. Oh no! Thank you, Doc Education, for the 12. Thank you, Silence, for the 9. Checking fold path. Thank you so much. Oh no! By the way, Maria won. Maria Muzichuk won her game. Important win for Maria Muzichuk. So let me update the score. Maria Muzichuk did win. So we are currently ahead by a score of 1.5 to half. But unfortunately, Sasakiran's probably losing. Okay, let's move on. Let's see. Marianne Gomez is playing Nana Zagnidze. She is losing here. Okay, yeah, this is terrible. Let's see what's going on here. Arpita is playing against Marudal. Marudal is losing too. Oh man, this is bad. Very bad. Yeah, this is bad. Yeah, very bad. Yeah, very, very bad. Not looking good. Yeah, so oh, Seth blundered. No, Seth didn't blunder. What do you mean? Seth is still winning. You're debating me. No. Okay, let's go to Gukesh's game against Chopra. Gukesh, I believe, is on the other team, right? Gukesh isn't on my team. But Chopra, I mean, it's gonna be very hard to win this game. Very hard to win. I mean, he's up a pawn and he's better, but it's gonna be hard to win against Gukesh here. Let's see. Go back to Seth's game. Okay, Seth man is he's just winning. He's just winning. I mean, he's just winning here. We need a miracle on one of these. Like, we need a miracle in this game specifically. Thank you, Tron, for the 3 months. Thank you so much. We need a big miracle here, or else we're in deep doo-doo. Yeah, we're in deep doo-doo here. This is not good. Yeah, I'm just saying Seth man, because of course I assume I many years ago I watched a show. It's called Stargate, I think it was, and there was an episode about the goddess of war and chaos. I believe it is the god Set. I believe Set was an Egyptian god, and so I just automatically say Seth in terms of Sathuramon's game, because I assume he's named after that god. Anyway, let's move on. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah. Knight C3 has played Rook C1, takes. I mean, black is up a pawn, but gonna be very hard to win. Very, very hard to win. I'm not wrong, right? Isn't Set the goddess of war, or the goddess of war, or like destruction, or storms, or chaos, or something? Yeah, Set is the god who betrayed Horus and killed Osiris. Exactly. Yeah. Why did I draw with Anish? I got a bad position. I fought hard to draw the game. Okay, Bishop E4. Black's got a classic wooden shield here in the middle of the board. This is a good wooden shield, by the way. Great wooden shield. You have Rook A2. Wooden shield might decide the day. Pretty sure Sathuramon is not named after him. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, we were winning, but well, the problem is it's specifically because Sasakiran blew it. Sasakiran, if he wins the game, it's very different. Sasakiran blew it. I mean, that was the big throw. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, I mean, we really need Chopra to win here. Chopra's got to win this game somehow. Yeah, Chopra's got to win. If he can get the king to G6 and run the H pawn, he has winning chances for sure. Let's see how I'm doing on the predictions. Okay, so I got the first one right. Okay, Muzichuk won, so I've got 2/4 right. I have Aryan winning his game. Rookie 1 was not hard if he had time. He didn't have time. That was the problem. Yeah, so he's trying. I mean, he wants king G6. It's not enough. Even if he wins, it might be enough. Or no, it's not enough because Marudal's just Marudal's just losing. Oof. Yeah, it's not gonna matter because we're losing. Sassy was the Sassy had to win his game. Sassy had to put something on the scoreboard. Oof. Yeah, Sassy needed to put points on the board. Unfortunate. Yeah, and Marudal goes down in flames. Very tough. Very tough result. Yeah. See, Seth Uraman is still winning. I mean, if Sassy can somehow draw this game, get some miracle draw with the A pawn hanging, there's a chance. But yeah, look at the pain. Yeah, no, it's tough. Marudal was on my team. Yeah, she was, so she lost, so it's unfortunate. I'm not gonna look at Maria's game because the match is still going on. Maybe I can look later. I put the point on the wrong side. Oh, I put the point on the wrong side. Sorry, you're right, it was 1-0. Yeah, Marudal was black, so I just got confused. Or she was white in her game and she lost, so that's why I put 0-1. Yeah, so the score is even, but I think I mean, unless Chopra I think might win this game, but we'll see. Since when are you preparing for classical games? Since I unretired. Anyway, let's see. Okay, it's only, I mean, if we can get a draw here, we have a chance too. We need a draw. We need a miracle draw in this game somehow. We need a miracle draw here. This is what we need. We need the miracle in this game, and then we have a chance, I think. Need a miracle in one of these two games. We need a miracle in either okay, A4 and King B4. Come on, just go for it, Sassy. A4, Rookie 3, King B4. Come on, just do it. Gomez was winning, but Nana turned it around. Ah, okay. Yeah. I heard from Sarawak that Hikaru is pretty good at classical. Indeed, you guys. Indeed. Yeah. But it's looking very bad for us. It's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. Oh well, the league was fun. I needed to win, apparently. Like, it's so hard. I'm playing on Anish with black. It's always hard because if I go for broke, it's like you never know. Like, if I go for broke and I lose in a Sicilian or something, like, I look like a total idiot. But I guess in this match we were gonna lose anyway, so apparently I needed to try to beat Anish with black, but yikes. I need a Phoenix 0 for the prime. Thank you so much to Phoenix 0. Yeah. Yeah, that's a huge loss for us. Huge loss. I'm doing fine. Our team's not doing so fine. Yeah, you just need to get in the top 4. Yeah, but if we get 0 points, I mean, we're toasted. You gotta prove Valley for the 10 months. Thank you so much. I mean, top 4 is very hard. Very hard. Yeah, it's not looking good. There's knight h. I mean, I guess you just wait on c8. I would wait on c8, not d8, because then there's queen d4, forcing the trade of the queens. So yeah. Still 2 days left, so it's not over. Yeah, but I mean, we will have 3 points. It's pretty tough. Okay, I don't like queen c2. I mean, maybe it's a pin, so it's okay. Review Music Chuck's game. Yeah, once it's clearer what's going on, I will. King d6 is a move. Yeah, I mean, this probably is a draw. Maybe Arian can win, but I think it's gonna I don't know. Okay, let's pull up Maria's game. Maria GM. I'm gonna pull this up. You guys want me to pull this up? You've been clamoring for it all day long. Okay, let's see what the opening was. Okay, we have a Sicilian here. Okay, pretty normal. Close Sicilian. Okay. Normal. Okay, looks pretty good for black. So she makes it like she makes kind of an inadvertent blunder, and but it's very messy because you can take and oh wow. Yeah, see, it's funny. Knight e5 is actually a big mistake. Like, white should probably play like knight h4, knight g5. It's ironic that actually this is a big blunder because now it's just winning for black, right? Oh, okay, so it falls apart immediately. and then you just take, and you're just okay. So it just falls apart immediately. So it's funny, like she thought she was winning by a tactic, but it actually is a mistake. Yeah, knight g5 and knight h4 are probably both good for white, but she plays this. Why did she sack the queen? Because if you don't sack the queen, you're just kind of lost here. White goes like bishop d5. You have to sack it. But it's very nice. She was forced to sack it, and unfortunately for Samia, it actually loses just on the spot. So very nice game from Maria. Very nice. Impressive. All right, let's get back to the games that are remaining. Okay, there are chances to maybe there are chances here. There are chances for Marianne Gomez to draw this game. Never say never. Again, we've got an E and an H pawn. How many times in every match I feel like we're getting some endgame where it's an E and an H pawn? It's crazy. I'm not actually sure this is losing, by the way, because on check you go here. I'm not sure this is losing. This might be a draw. This might be a draw. I think this is a draw, you guys. I think this is gonna be. I think this might be a draw. I think this might be a draw here. I really do. King f4, of course. Just go back towards the pawn. Come on, king f4, king f4, king g4. No, but the thing is, it's not about the level here, you guys. It says it's that it's an end game. King e4, not king g4, because then king g4, knight f5, and you're actually zugzwanged. I think maybe king e4, knight f5, king f3 is still good move. Good move. Because now I have knight g6, king f3, I guess. I mean, the computer is saying it's -1. So if it's -1, this is probably a draw with correct play. I think you have to go here though, but it's still very hard to play. Oh, actually, this is table based, right? 1 2 3 4 5 6. This is table bases. I can open up to Ziggy. Let me open up table bases. Let me see what table bases says. White has a king on f3, bishop on h3, black's the knight on f4, pawns on e5, h4, king on f6. Decide to move white. By the way, you guys, this is a draw. Let me pop this up. Let me change the scene just so you see it. With perfect play, this is a draw. After bishop to c8, this is a draw. So this is a draw with perfect play, you guys. So let's see if Marianne Gomez can salvage it. Okay, so king g3, correct. But now there's e4. Wait, e4. Table-based endgame is not built in, not as far as I know. Okay, it's still a draw. Still a draw, you guys. Let me move this off the other tab, so I can just have it here. Okay, so king e7 is played, so this is still a draw. White can just wait with the bishop wherever here. Yeah, so it's a draw with perfect play. Let's go back to Gukesh because Gukesh needs to win. Gukesh is not going to win this. He's not going to win this. He's not going to win. So this is going to be a draw. Yeah, so it's not going to be enough, I don't think. Right, because we're down, right? Aren't we down? Yeah, we're down because Seth Man beat Sassy Kieran. Yeah, Aryan's not going to win, so this is going to be a draw. Yeah, Chopra's not going to win. Just rook c1 and rook yeah, unfortunate. Yeah, just rook b1. Let's go back to the other games. This is more fun. Okay, let's see. Bishop b4. Two more rounds left. You just need to be top 4. Yeah. This, by the way, is still a draw. I seem tired. I should probably skip Arena Kings. Thank you, Benjamin. I'm not skipping it. Are you crazy? Okay, so just king g3 and you wait with the bishop. Just king g3 here. Very important. No! Oh no, you go king g3 and it's still a draw. No. Wait, but now it's still a game again. King f3 is still a draw here. You have to go king f3. King f3 is still a draw. King f3 is still a draw. You got to do king f3 and then just wait on the diagonal. I don't know if that's right, but that, maybe it's good. I guess king e4 is still a threat. Now you have to go back, so maybe it's still a draw. The reason the move is so bad, you guys, is because now black can put the knight on f6 and then connect everything. Well, let's go back to Gukesh, because this game isn't really going to matter if Gukesh can't win. No, I mean not Gukesh, sorry, if Chopra can't win. And Chopra's not going to win. There's no way I would see us losing. Well, you have to understand the technique of keeping the bishop on the diagonal and moving the king back and forth. You just wait on g3, e3. It looks scary, but it's actually an easy draw. I think. Is it an easy draw? Wait. Yeah, I think it's still an easy draw. Yeah. She blundered again. Okay. Oh, and now there's knight g2, king f2, king g1. Beautiful win for black. So, all right. Well, there we go. Yeah. King f3. Actually, king f3 is important, not king f2, because then king g4 draws. She took on. What did she do? She took on e5. Oh yeah, that's actually it's already no. But see, this is a mistake. You have to wait on the diagonal and use the king on g3, and then it's a draw. But she's gonna lose. So yeah, we're gonna lose the match, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean tough end. I mean it's very tough. Can't really be. Yeah, now you go king f2 g1, and there's an elegant knight e3 at the end. There's a very elegant knight e3. Let's go back to Gukesh. Still going on, but it's not looking. Not feeling it here. Nana, yeah, Nana's a strong player, of course. But yeah, there are a lot of tricky end games that we're seeing here. Yeah, Nana's gonna win, and with that, the match is over, unfortunately. Yeah, life. All right, so how many did I get wrong? I think I'm gifting subs for sure, because I definitely got the draw wrong in Marianne Gomez's game, so that's wrong. Board 6 I got wrong. I got 3 wrong already, so I'm gonna give 10 to the community. You guys are actually let's be charitable. Let's give 20. Let's give 20. Why not? Okay, 1 second. All right, let's go 20. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. 20 looks good. Yeah. Well, I didn't get 6 wrong. Yeah. So there we go. Whoa, thank you to GMHikaru for gifting 20 subs to himself. Thank you so much to myself for gifting 20 subs. All right. So yeah, so we end up losing this match, unfortunately, after 93. Pago, yeah, exactly. Yes. Yeah, exactly. She's gonna resign here. It's a very elegant move. King cannot wait. King has to go here or here, and then the king gets out and you make a queen. Very elegant. So yeah, so Nana wins her game. The other game is still ongoing. I mean, black's still better. This one's gonna go on for a long time, but it's yeah, it's what it is, unfortunately. Yeah, so we end up losing the match. 3.5, 2.5, maybe, or 3.5, 1.5. This game is gonna take forever to end. There's a good chance. I don't know when this game is gonna end, honestly. Draw according to table list. Yeah, this is a pretty obvious draw. It's not super hard either. Yeah, it won't end by Arena Kings. It won't. I think it should end by Arena Kings. Hopefully it will. Maybe not, but we'll see. We'll see. Disconnected? Someone's disconnected? Who's disconnected? Yeah, I mean, we're gonna lose this match, obviously. So basically the good news is now I know what I have to do in the last 2 matches, which is I have to go for broke. Basically what I'm going to do is since we're not doing well, I will probably just play really hard and just go wild in the last couple of matches and try to win at all costs, because we definitely need to win our last couple of matches in order to get there. Update the scoreboard. Sure, I can update the scoreboard. Let's see. Okay, sorry, not Muzichuk. Okay, that's 1-0. There we go. Yeah, so Rakesh 2. All right.